Lily Woodham will get us back underway here. If Reading want to get back into the game, they're going to need to do so pretty quickly. Bissett wins the throw, did well to snap in to win the ball back. Neville sends it on its way onto the head of Bissett. Now Drew Spence. Woodham protects it, gets the ball into space. There's no real flow to the game, and that will really suit Spurs. Football matches can change, though, pretty quickly. It would only take one moment, one goal to spark the game into life for Reading. They've won a free kick. Well, Kyah Simon may well be down on the ground. She still has a yellow card coming, although she doesn't look great here. Well, this hopefully isn't sad news for her. Falls so awkwardly on her leg there. Has had such a long spell away with injury. Well, there are plenty of players in the wars at the end of this game. Not too many on the bench either for Spurs. We've already had Spence and Simon come on. Well, some of the more senior players for Spurs come across here towards Kyah Simon, which I think is a sign that things aren't particularly good here. She hasn't really moved from this position, and the attention from the physio staff again gives you an indication of this potentially being a relatively serious injury. Referee motions for the stretcher. She just reached across for the challenge and slipped awkwardly on the turf. This could be unfortunate for Kyah Simon, only just forced her way back into the national setup. We can only hope that she will be okay here. Well, the Spurs players can have a quick word again with Rhian Skinner. We can have a look back at the second goal, the all-important goal for Spurs on the half-hour mark. Sent forward here by Becky Spencer. The ball over the top, and the Reading defenders seem to be waiting for the whistle. Spurs weren't waiting around. Cho So-hyun, lovely skill here. And Jacqueline Burns, I'm sure, will be disappointed that she didn't keep holds. Delight, though, for Karchevska. A first goal for her, and a goal that's been so important for Spurs in this Conti Cup tie. Never really looked back from that moment. They've been in full control since then. And now they just really need to see it through. An accomplished performance in the second half. Despite the best efforts from Reading, Reading just haven't really created enough chances. Despite the introduction of Charlie Wellings. Becky Spencer in goal for Spurs has had a pretty quiet afternoon. Serious work to do for Kelly Chambers, you feel. Still the physios attending to Kyah Simon, who is down. There was no challenge, it was just a slip. They are taking all of the precautions here as they safely look to transition Kyah Simon across towards the stretcher. The key for the players after a moment like this is just to remain concentrated, to get back into shape. Tough when one of your team has picked up an injury that hopefully isn't significant but could prove to be. Reading look pretty eager to get things going here, but I don't think Kyah Simon is trying to hold up the game. Certainly looks as though there is a real problem here for the Spurs midfielder. It looks as though Eli Brazil is about to come on for the final few moments here, so Spurs know the change is coming. Well, this is why Spurs invested so much over the summer. They knew that squad depth would be so important over a really compact season. Already lost Rosella Ryan for the campaign. And they can only hope that Kyah Simon's injury is not too serious. Players back onto the field, and Simon has been moved across to the stretcher. She's barely moved since going down. Must be so frustrating having been away for so long with an injury. After all of that rehabilitation, getting back out onto the field and doing what you love, just feeling as though you're strong again, and then such an innocuous moment to go down with injury. Credit here to the medical staff here who have slowly gone about their business when clearly there is an urgency around them to get on with the game, but they've done their job ever so well. And we send our best wishes to Kyah Simon, who we hope can return quickly for Spurs.